Hey everybody, Adam here, and we're live, but not without technical difficulties. Apologies for the delay. My camera feed just disappeared and then randomly reappeared, and I couldn't tell you why. So apologies, the camera ratio is a little off tonight. I'll get it dialed in. Things are getting weird. But we're back. We're back with a little legacy, and join the dark side tonight. I figure I have one last opportunity to do so. So we might as well, and we're gonna cast some monkeys ourselves. This is Legacy Blue Red Delver. For those of you uninitiated in the format, Blue Red Delver has kind of been the deck that all of the discussion for bans and things of like that has been centered around recently. Blue Red Delver has been very, very good and been somewhere floating around 20% of the metagame at any given time. So, what is Blue Red Delver? Well, copies of Delver itself are getting a little slim these days, but essentially what you are is a blue-red tempo deck. Playing Wasteland, Daze, all of the cantrips you'd expect, Ponder, Brainstorm, copies of Expressive Iteration, Lightning Bolt, Dragon Rage Channeler, and Murktide Regent. Oh, I'm sorry, how could I forget? 4 copies of Ragavan Nimble Pilfer. So, game plan is present threat, clock opponent, counter anything meaningful. We do have 4 copies of Bolt to kind of clear stuff out of the way. We have some gut shots for opposing Ragavans, Thalias, anything that might be annoying at the time with 1 toughness. This particular list is playing a single Pyroblast main with 3 more in the side. Basically, present early threat, clock opponent, hold them back. It is banned as of tomorrow on Magic Online, Craig. So this specific list is Diem 4X's first place challenge list from the 23rd, this last weekend. And I figured we're going to get one chance, so let's play the monkey and friends. So, this is, oh, I will be hated, Greg, that was the point. But let's get this show on the road and cast some monkeys of our own. I do appreciate everyone coming out to join me this evening. Plenty of ways you could choose to spend your Wednesday. I am grateful that you have chosen to spend it with me. Again, I will be back Friday this week. Schedule's a little weird. I kind of gave a day to see what happened with the ban restricted announcement. I will play first. Seems like gas. Gonna keep. So I did indeed decide to, give it a day. So I shifted my entire streaming schedule back 1 day this week. So that means today is the first stream of the week. You will see me again on Friday, and then I will see you all again next Tuesday. Currently, probably gonna play some Vintage on Friday. It's kind of where we're looking. So this is Fetch, Volk, Cast, Dragon Rage, Channeler, Go. Alright. Wooded Foothills. Fetch. Volk. Casting Dragon Rage Channeler here because it is the most amount of filtering. Guy is crit. Nice. Bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna max punish opponent for keeping a naked guy as cradle start. Forest. I could just daze this. I think I'm going to just daze this. I don't think I want another one of those. So, because their game plan was then to next turn have Forest Zenith for Dryad Arbor. Okay. Yes. I will reveal Gut Shot to flip Delver's secrets. Show my opponent all of the ways they're dead. Birchlaw Ranger is fine. I think I'm gonna bottom that. I don't want that Wasteland right this second. Bolt. Keep that up top. Ponder. I think I'm gonna top that. Oh, good. Ragavan, Murktide, Delta. Don't shuffle. Play Delta. Attack. Visionary's fine. I don't really have an answer to that right now, so I'm going to fire off this Brainstorm in response. I lose the pressure, but I think that I have enough pressure. Junk that. Gross. All right. I was probably just supposed to force four more card types. I have instant, sorcery, land. I need creature. I kind of want opponent to take this Dragon Rage Channeler. They will not. Monkey indeed, Travis. And the one monkey we saw, we got rid of. Four mana natural order. Oh, 4 mana concession. I accept. Sick. Take Grafdigger's Cage. Take End the Festivities. Then what? What am I not super interested? Oh, Staticaster's also gas. Monkey probably bad here, actually. And then Shaven Expressive Iteration. So, cut 2 monkeys, because monkey's not super likely to get through, but keep my threat density high. And then cut 1 Expressive Iteration, because it's not like it's that kind of matchup. Sure, I like this well enough. I guess the argument there is I could have cut another Ragavan instead of the EI. This isn't excellent, but I think it's fine. I think I keep this, right? I have a Bolt, I have Staticaster, I have Cantrip. I'll keep. Murktide Region is probably my Force Pitch card. As weird as that sounds. Do I force this? I don't think I'm gonna force this. I'll take 2. I think I'm gonna ponder and look for my next land. Dece. Iteration. Wasteland, take Brainstorm. What do we got? Steve Vance double days hand is kind of ridiculous, you're right, but like I'm taking it. I can force this, pitch a Daze, untap, Wasteland Dryad or Bolt Visionary. I like all of this. I don't even think I'm worried about bolting Visionary right now, to be honest with you. I know my next card down is Expressive Iteration, which I know isn't spectacular. That's fine. I don't particularly care about that one. Yeah, so that's the reason to... It's the reason we hold our bolts. I think I'm gonna end step Brainstorm to see if I can try to get somewhere towards cleaning up this hand. That ain't it. I guess Staticaster EI? Gross. I'm kind of priced into bolting that. Dryad Arbor? Sure, sure, sure. A second Allosaurus Shepherd. Gross. Take 2. I'll cast a Channeler here. This makes Daze a much better Magic card. Because now Daze also filters, which is relevant. Or not. Or not. 3, 4, 5. Sure. Gonna kill this. It's getting to be a weird situation. My life total is getting low. I need you to tell me you have another Dryad Arbor opponent. Like, that would have been disgusting. Am I interested in trading off here? Kinda. My life total is getting dangerously low, and there's another copy of Steam Vents in my deck and a copy of Days in my hand. Gross. That ain't it. One, two, three, four. Go to 3. Yikes. Yeah, only ever hitting Wasteland as our next land drop was kind of gross. Do I want to make any changes? Does Ragavan look better? I think I do want to cut an EI and I'll pull a Ragavan back. I think I like that well enough. I would prefer, like, not to end up with too much of this garbage going on. Submerge is okay. Not good, but okay. Is Submerge better than EI? I guess is the question. Maybe? Maybe Submerge is better than EI. Unsure. I like this. I'm keeping this. This hand has cards that wreck elves. Valk. Delver go. Sure. Nettle Sentinel's fine. We're just gonna let this happen. I don't want to reveal that. Gonna bolt that out of the way. Play this other Valk. Then attack. I really want them to overextend into this end of festivities. Korean Ranger resolves. Heritage Root also resolves. That's so good. We're just gonna play this Wasteland out naked. Face down. Yes. I'm gonna brainstorm here. I'm gonna go Volcanic Island Bolt here. I just want to keep their board clear. Also, 3 basic forests is kind of new tech. Travis, I'm looking at it. I'm still undecided as to whether or not I'm going for sure, but I'm definitely looking at going to the 1K in February. Sick. Yes, you were right, Greg. I could have submerged Allosaurus Shepherd to be able to counter. And that's what I was thinking about, was like, is it worth... This is probably fine, right? I'll keep this. Like, who plays Chalice of the Void in this day and age? Let's go. I'll probably jam the Steam Vents, to be perfectly honest with you. Just Steam Vents, Delver, Secrets, go. And if that doesn't shape up, the world is my oyster. Dark Ritual, sure. Am I just dead? Entomb. Grizzlebrand. Okay. So opponent just went ham. I'm gonna see how crazy opponent's willing to get here. Concede a discard spell. Don't give opponent information. Magic Online? Thank you. I want Grafdigger's Cage. I want Surgical Extractions. I want Force of Negations. Gut Shot can go. Is there anything else that I want here? Pyroblast, Meltdown, Staticaster? Not really. I can cut this Pyroblast for sure. That seems pretty bad. And then probably like shave 2 bolts. Bolt's like one of the worst cards in the matchup by kind of a lot. And I just don't have other cards to board in, so we'll just like call that. I could board in Hydroblast for... Like, that seems okay. I think Hydroblast having marginal utility versus Bolt is like super reasonable. The opponent has no idea what we're doing. We have Days I'm in. We also have the 1 of Bolt, which is pretty gross. Opponent mulls to 6. Oh yeah, no. Games lasting 90 seconds can actually be excellent. It's the smokers bracket. Reveals Chancellor of the Annex, sure. Oh, shit. You know, I don't think I'll pay one. I mean, I guess I'm getting griefed here. Oh, like that, yeah, that tracks. Being, like, over whatever against Infect is, like, very, a thing that occurs. Yeah, Infect is just still a very good deck that, like, okay, red. This is the looting, sure. So opponent doesn't just have it. There's Chancellor in the bin. Okay. Play this Delver. Play this Delta. Say go. I will 100% wait for them to reanimate. Promise, promise, promise. Gross. The hand is another Exhume. Well, yes, I think it will reveal Expressive Iteration to Delver's secrets. Okay. One of them into my hand. Probably this Channeler? I think I need the Brainstorm. DRC the bottom, exile the Delver. I can find ways to tussle with this grief. Yikes. Take my Brainstorm, I guess. Yeah, Travis, I'll keep you posted. Alright, cool, I guess. It is unfortunate that I have drawn a pair of Surgical Extractions when I'm now racing a Grief, and I had to spend my Bolt to clear Chancellor. Easy money. I don't think that I need this Wasteland. Opponent doesn't need to play a red source if they don't want to. If opponent doesn't do anything, that this Daze is going to grab... This Daze is probably just always going to grab tapped Steam Vents. Steam Vents is like the last card I want to draw. No, you know, I don't think I will. I could dash Ragavan here. I think I will. That's hilarious. I don't think I need to cast that, though. Obviously, their hand is bad. Yeah, that's right. Cast Dragon Age Channeler. Dash Ragavan. Go to combat. So good! Battle's fine. Like, that I think is okay, too. Counter? Hey. Okay. I think I'm willing to shave an EI for another bolt. Opponent has shown me they're willing to just, like, reanimate a grief. And I think I want more answers to that. That seems fine. EI seems slow. I could also cut, like, a Murktide. But I think the fact that Murktide can tussle with some of their garbage is, like, pretty relevant. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. If they don't have it on 1, we're golden. They're mulling to 6. They have a Chancellor opener. That's gross. How good is it, opponent? Apparently not that good. They bin the Chancellor. You have the reanimate? Gross. Okay. This is going to be hard to beat. I kind of need this Ponder now. Gross. This is gonna be rough. Boltry to clear the opening Chancellor trigger. No, thank you. Okay. Still, oh. Magic Online, please. I will also not pay for that one, as it turns out. Okay. Gross. Ponder. Yes. We're like miles away from any of this. Ugh. Okay. I'm probably just dead to this Chancellor. I don't think I have enough time to get anything going. Dark Ritual. Looting. Yup. So they need 1 mana reanimation spell or Dark Ritual plus. If they're binning a fatty here. No fatty, there's an Entomb. Entombed Archon, okay. Okay. Yup. Okay. Our draws off the top need to be very good. Like, impossibly good. Grab Steam Vents, don't pay. Gross. I do not have the ability to. Because it would be 2 mana Brainstorm, find Fetch Land plus Murktide Regent, still not be able to cast it because this is going to make me pay 1. And this isn't like Thalia, I can't just... Gross. I guess we see if it's there. I get upset because it doesn't matter. It's not. Yikes. I need a 1 because they had reanimate. Cool. We've won the die roll. Yep, this keep. Keep. Easy money keep. Turn 1 Ragavan, go. Opponent has the Delver. Wasteland you. I'm going to attack because I have the second Ragavan. The trade here is actively good for me. Channeler, sure. Ponder? Alright. What do I like here? I think I'm gonna put Channeler on the bottom, then Volk, then Wasteland. Seems fun. Play my own Dragon Ridge Channeler. Play a Delver, say go. It's in my graveyard right now. 2 Ragavans, Ponder, double Wasteland, and a Foothills? Okay. Opponent's gonna EI. It's almost like this is a mirror or something. They chose to keep the card on top with Dragon Ridge Channeler.
We got a new song that kind of is self-titled song, and I think it does it best when it could be anything that you love. So it doesn't necessarily.
Oh, they're a bauble build. Okay. So they're much harder on Dragon Rage Channeler than I am. I will not reveal this card. That's fine. Cast my own EI. Do I want that? I'm gonna put that on top. Put Murktide in my hands. This on the bottom. Exile this. Fetch. Get Volk. Play my own Channeler. This is gonna be a wild one. My EI was pretty bad. It has to. Ragavan, sure. Gross. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Play Dauber. Yep. Bolt mine. Okay. That makes sense. They have another Ragavan, sure. You know, I don't think I'll reveal Arid Mesa. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. I think we're the deck on the back foot. That cements it pretty well. Opponent has to decide if this is worth wastelanding us. Is Delver ever gonna flip? I will flip today's. I accept. Yeah. It's an easy trade for me. Gross. I think I will pay for days here. I want this trigger. Okay. I think I get to be patient here, which is kind of great. Like, this is big, but there's a Pyroblast in my deck, and like, I can just make my own here in the near future. Okay. Now I have to make decisions about whether or not I want to get value off of this, and I think that the answer is I need this bolt for other things, so I think I'm just going to let this go. Oh, gross. It's another Murktide Regent. That's disgusting. Yep. That's real bad. Not the card I was looking for. Okay. How big can I make my own Murktide? It ain't great. It, like, really ain't great. I don't think I clicked that right. All right. Take land, days, bolt, delver, murktide. I am priced into blocking here. I need to dig for my pyroblast. That ain't it. Alright. Okay. I want the rest of these blasts. I don't think I want Force of Will. Question is, like, this seems very good. Do I want this? Possibly. They have a bunch of X ones. Honestly, I think I'm cool just being extra threat dense and then having, like, more flexible answers in the Hydro and the Pyros. That all seems very, very good. I think I'm just into that life. I'll keep days on the play and then switch on the draw. Sure. I'm in. Sign me up. If anyone in chat has Delver Mirror experience, because I surely don't, does this look right? Like, you cut your Force of Wills and bring in your Blast and then just, like, call it a day? Like, Staticaster has text, and the Festivities has text. I could see Force of Negations and stuff like that. I just don't know that it's worth it. I'm gonna keep this. Double Dragon Rage Channeler seems pretty great. Sure. Yup. You get to bobble me, that's fine. Yep. I have a super threat dance hand, so I'm just gonna keep jamming threats. Yikes. Yep. Just gonna keep bashing. There's definitely an argument there to try to dig with the Dragon Rage Channeler that I have. Cast a bolt or something. Yikes. That's bad. Yep, that's a good one. Double Wasteland to no cantrip's pretty bad, not gonna lie. Yep, that's a yikes for me. Just getting worse. EI is going to be the first card to go. I'm going to need these Murktides. Speaking of, definitely going to need these Murktides. Gross. I'm gonna fire this off now before they have access to more cards. I kind of want that in case something goes wrong here. Yes, let's go. Opponent not having an answer to that is so good. So I gotta clear this Delver. Okay, they found a land for Ragavan. Yep. Bin this DRC. Easy money willing to trade Chandler with Ragavan here. It's not close. Feels like opponent has another... Oh, this is Murktide. Okay. Brainstorm first. Sure. I kind of want to draw a land here. If opponent and I evaluate the matchup the same, which I'm kind of getting the implication that we do, then if I can play around Daze with this Blast... Yikes. At this point, I think I'm going to fire it off or I'm dead. Gas. That's so good. Channeler, yep. Can opponent turn on Delirium this turn? Artifact, land, creature. Easy. Okay. To that end. I think I'm gonna Ponder first. I'd love to hit a land drop. Gross. That's so bad. I guess better be the Ponder than the Hydro. The Hydro's gonna answer this Dragon Rage Channeler. I just need to not die to, like, Bolt Gut Shot. Or Bolt Bolt. Bolt number 1. Gross. Got it. Okay. You got it? Yikes. Big yikes. Oof. Well, alright then. I will play first. And, there's a lot of content there. Feel free to check it out if you're bored. This is a little light, but I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna Steam Vents Ponder here. I don't really want any of this. That's not much better, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Ponder's fine. So, debating right now between just Wasteland Opponent or EI next turn, and I think I actually want to just Wasteland Opponent. The Wasteland makes this days better. It's kind of bad because we have Steam Vents, but, like, it's better if opponent only has one land at a time. Not sure if a particularly difficult Ponder or Magic Online at this point. Yikes. Gonna Ponder again. I think I want Misty, Ponder, Days. No Shuffle. Uh-oh. You can have that one. How do we like that one in particular? Ooh. Let's take Misty, Delver, DRC. Don't shuffle. One, two, three, four. Ancient Tomb. Uh-oh, hot dog. This leads me to believe that opponent is probably on, like, Opposition Agent and Days Undoing. If that is the case... If that is the case, I just want to clock them. Blue, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a big dumb. The black does have me slightly fearful of Edict, but I also think that, like, there's not a ton I'm gonna do about it. I have plenty of other threats also. Another Ancient Tomb. Okay. I am currently in no way, shape, or form obligated to crack this fetch land. This reeks of Opposition Agent. Sure. Blue. Yeah, Brainstorm's fine. Because I have this Daze, I kind of want to try to get opponent to tap some more mana so that they have to spend basically everything in order to cast Opposition Agent before I crack this fetch. That works. Do I try to bait it now? Seems reasonable. I'm gonna fetch. Oh, it's just happening. Okay. EI. I think I want that on top. This one in my hand, that on the bottom. This in exile? Play a Delver. I'm insulated pretty well now against Edict, which I like a whole lot. I'm very confused by all of this Ancient Tomb Grixis mana base nonsense. It all feels very opposition agent to me, but... Alright. Okay. Preordain, sure. This, again, smells incredibly unfair. Okay. What do I think opponent is doing? I saw a bunch of cantrips. It very much feels like they're like a Hull Breacher opposition agent Days Undoing deck. So in that regard, what do I want? Gut Shot's bad. So I think I'll take Gut Shot out. Daze feels less than great. So we'll take these Force and Negations. Opponent being an Ancient Tomb deck makes me not want Daze. Take Pyroblast. An opponent is obviously red for something, so I could board in this Hydro instead of the last Daze. Bolt feels good against everything I expect them to have. I think Daze is the weakest link after we've seen Ancient Tombs. Especially on the draw. I would rather have the pitch counters. I'm very much ready to be wrong about all of this. Alright. I mean, sure. I'm gonna keep. This hand just... oh, wow. Delver. Ponder. Wasteland. Bolt. Ponder. No. Take the Ponder as a pitch card for Force of Negation, should I want it? Opponent currently has... like, I guess. That's such a weird thing to do. So opponent has Surgical Ponder, paying life. Which shuffles up my deck, which is mildly irritating. Delver Flip. Delver Flip. Boo. Okay. Alright. EI. Sure. I swear to God, if the Ancient Tomb deck dazes me, I'm gonna be so upset. Blasting my EI, sure. So there wasn't a particular reason to do that, but I kind of want to thin my deck a little bit. This also means opponent can't really play around this Force of Negation. No. I will just attack for one repetitively. It's bold of you to assume that I won't, opponent. I think I'm actually willing to Force of Negation this, funny enough. My opponent's hand seems particularly bad. I'll just keep playing. I'll playing these fetch lands. I think beyond this point I hold them, but I think I'm willing to play a couple of them here. I will use one of these now also to filter my draws a little bit. So if Delver shows me something I don't want to see, I'll fetch it away. I will reveal Brainstorm. Now I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I'm willing to counter this. Not like that, I'm not. Well, if I draw another blue card of deal. Oh. Okay. I'm now holding this. I missed the part where opponent randomly discarded a Grizzlebrand. Underground Sea good. Yep, instance already there. Creature's one we're missing. Okay, go to combat. I now think I want to sideboard slightly differently. I think. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion opponent is World Gorger Dragon combo. How many force effects you got, opponent? Show me them goods. Okay. On top of my library, please. On top of my library, please. I have no ability to play around Force of Negation here. Either they have it or they don't. Oh. Yeah, so opponent in chat says, another bolt? And I said, yeah, sorry. Yo. Nice. Oh. Yeah, so opponent says, check this out. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Oh. All right. So, opponent's really cool, and this deck is gas, and I want to stream this, so I'm getting opponent to tweet their deck list at me. Alright. At LDM Joe. Alright, well that's sick. If you enjoy Plopper and have some sweet spicy deck list you'd like to see, please feel free to reach out to me. Please feel free to reach out to me either on Twitter or through Twitch Whisper or on Discord if you know how to find me on there. I believe it's also just at Azrael_Chimera. I float around multiple Discords, including Thraben U's Discord. If you're in there, I'm... Oh. Cool. Opponent just straight up conceded to turn 1 Ragavan. Okay. I'm not even going to attempt to sideboard. I'm just going to submit. Oh, opponent has just straight up conceded the match. They didn't want to play against Ragavan Delver even once more. Well, fair enough. Alright, so 3-2 with the Blue-Red Menace. Obviously the deck is good, right? Like, Ragavan got banned because of this deck. I don't say a ton about, like, my personal thoughts on all of this. I do not like the play patterns of this deck as they currently exist. I don't think that the Ragavan ban is enough. I think that by the only announcement we got by only banning Ragavan and not unbanning anything, which is really what I had hoped for. By only banning Ragavan, not banning anything else, and not unbanning anything, I think that we are going to see a continued reign of Blue-Red Delver over the format. the list that I played tonight, which I will pull back up on screen real quick. This was Dive M4X this was the list they played to a first place challenge finish last weekend. This list is only playing 3 Delver Secrets. Like, one of your Ragavans just becomes a Delver Secrets. You can stop playing these terrible gut shots because you can just play other cards. I've talked to some of the Delver pilots that I know and am friends with. Some people are looking at Young Pyromancer again. Of course, everybody's favorite Merfolk Rogue starts looking pretty hot again when you just randomly can. If you want to go hard on this Dragon Rage Channel and Murktide Regent plan, you can definitely start looking at playing baubles and things of that nature. It just kind of allows you to really fuel the DRC Murktide engine that much faster. Yeah, like, the Ragavan ban is not enough. Blue-Red Delver will continue to be everywhere. If you are someone going to play major events, whether that be on Magic Online or in paper, understand that you will see a lot of this deck still. The Blue-Red Delver deck will be around, probably playing more copies of Delver of Secrets than it has been. So, I wanted to play this deck tonight because I have been very guilty of not liking this myself, and saying that something needed to change, and I hadn't played it. I have played against it enough. I understand the core shell, having watched Delver be such a big part of the metagame for such a long time. This is kind of inevitable. And at this point, we need to ask ourselves, what is the outcome we're hoping for? If our game plan is just to knock Delver off the throne, like they did with Miracles and Checkpile, you can just ban cards out of it. Personally, I think the reality is that with current design philosophy and the critical mass of good cards that we've hit in Legacy, I think that it's much more realistic for us to start looking at what can we pull off of the ban list? What cards can we add back to the format now that the power level of the format has increased like it has over the past couple of years? So, that's kind of where I am. Again, obviously this deck is good. Obviously, some of our losses are due to me not being a Delver pilot, not being somebody who navigates this kind of very small margins, incremental advantage with good cards, with very good high power level cards over and over and over again to understand all the little intricate details. This probably should have been... It probably should have been, like, closer to a 4-1 league. I think this particular build is very well set up for the mirror. I got a little unlucky in the game 2 of the mirror, where I couldn't find enough land drops to cast all my spells. And then furthermore, like, I think Reanimator's hard. I don't know. I think the current build of Reanimator is built to bully this deck. You have a lot of free interaction. Is it winnable? Maybe. I think the mirror was much more winnable. I think I'm not incredibly familiar with the deck, and not at all familiar with the mirror. And getting a little unlucky in game 2 there was rough.